How's it going, everybody? This is Abnormal Truth. Thanks for clicking in. I watched a one of High Impact Films videos on sheep and sheep being herded, and I think it just makes a point, especially when you get like a bird's eye view of one single dog, in some cases, herding hundreds of sheep, and how it's all like a mental game. The hundreds of sheep could easily trample the one dog if they wanted to, but they think they can't. And it shows the power of mind control and what's going on with the human race and what has been going on for thousands of years, how we're just herded into doing what they want us to do. And I could make some commentary on this, but I think High Impact flicks, says it so well. I think it's good just for further deprogramming. I'm sure most of you already get the concept of sheep and how it equates to the human race. But I think visually seeing it like this, it just drives home the point. And I think it's important. I was led to put this video up, and just so people can see it. I think everybody needs to watch it so that they will realize that if we all woke up, we could change things. And that's why the group of us that know what's going on, we're so um, upset with the sheeple because we could all stop it if all of us woke up. And so it's kind of disappointing that so many people are still asleep while all the evidence is right there in front of you and it's obvious. It's kind of like, why doesn't everybody get what's going on here? And it's fixing to make our lives worse by going along with the program. Anyway, I'm going to play a few minutes of the clip that he did on it because I think it's very well explained. And anyway, I appreciate you guys for clicking in. And so stay tuned and watch this little clip I'm going to play for you guys.
Let's look at the psychology of sheep and how easy it is to control and manipulate them, because control and power and manipulation and wealth is what it's all about. Harvesting, control, power, manipulation, and wealth from the sheep. Here's how easy it is for a sheepdog. There's no sound to this, but look at this. There's only one sheepdog right here. See this little speck right here going back and forth? He's the only one corralling these sheep, and you would think maybe it's because that dog is so big and so powerful. Guys, this is all a mental game. If the sheep, look at the sheep far outnumber this dog. They could in their stupid state trample this dog to death, and the dog would be powerless. He wouldn't be able to do anything. But because there's circuitry in the mind that causes these sheep to obey, to comply, to be directed, to be manipulated, to be co-opted, to be deceived, to be lied to. They're easy to control and corral, and the dog puts them exactly where the dog wants them. Look at this pen. This pen is crawling with hundreds and hundreds of sheep who at a moment's notice could just trample this dog to death. There would be nothing left of this dog but maybe a couple of hairballs, and he would be dead. Look, here's a ground view of how this dog operates. It's all mental, guys. It's all mental. And this is a perfect illustration of how we people are sheeple. Most of us. Look how big
I
these
don't.
freaking sheep are. One sheep could destroy this dog. I'm sure they're far more powerful as far as hoof strength. They could just trample this dog. Watch, look at this. Look how big one sheep is. Look, he tried. He gave it a valiant effort. I didn't even see that. Look at this. That sheep actually gave it a valiant effort. He went against the flock. He's like, you know what? I'm going to stand up for myself for a second. Look at that. Then he's like, oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Did you see what the dog did? Look at the dog's reaction to this. The dog actually backed off. What if the sheep continued on? That's almost like what we do. It's like, oh, I'll take a stand right now because, it seems like it might be pretty easy to do. And you do it and you meet with a measure of success and then you go right back to the herd. I'm talking about me too. I'm talking about all of humanity. This is the history of humanity in just like an illustrative animal form. Look at this. The dog realized for 1 second, oh boy, but then he got his wits back about him. He's like, no, wait a second. I'm in control because I say I'm in control. And the sheep are like, yeah, you're in control. You're definitely in control. Please just don't hurt us. This is a perfect illustration of what mainstream media and government does to us every single day. We far outnumber them, guys. And these, one thing about these sheep aren't even divided. Look, they're all together. They're all united.
They don't.
But they're united in fear. Look at this. Watch this.
They don't. They don't. They don't.
Look, they can't even. It's like, oh God, don't let him touch you. He'll kill you if he touches you. Don't stare into his gaze. Is that amazing, man? The psychology behind that.